Hi everyone, Fit Mums and Bumps and Flaunted Fitness UK, it's Pam here. I'm going to work through a little pregnancy workout with you today, and it is an exercise session with your trusty gym ball. So we are advised to have one of these throughout pregnancy. Who knows what on earth we're supposed to do with it? We know sitting on it helps. If you don't know, it does help. It helps keep your pelvis in a good, comfortable position to reduce the lower back pain, to reduce hip pain. It can, especially in those later weeks leading up to birth, from about week 36 onwards, it can encourage baby to come into position because your hips are in the right way, so baby's head can come down. And for comfort through labour, it's recommended. Not only can you sit on it, you can lean over it, and I've done a video on releases that you can do with the gym ball as well, and that's really good information to know. Apparently, ball bouncing encourages labour. It's also good in the postnatal period if you've got a little crying baby and you need a little soothing. Babies just love to bounce on the ball. So not just for pregnancy, but beyond as well. So today I'm going to run through the exercises with you. Will be roughly 10 minutes or so, and we are going to do just a various exercises with the ball standing and coming down as well. Okay, so your first one, you're taking the ball over onto the wall, and we are doing a squat. Let me just check, is that what I'm doing? Yes, it is. So the ball comes into the lower back. Take a breath in as you go down. So breathe in and breathe out as you come up. Inhale, then exhale. Now press into those heels. Now just before you come up, start your out breath. Exhale, then come up, yeah? Start to exhale, then come up. Now this time you're going to come down and hold. Maybe not the full way down, but just hold in your wall sit position. You can do this one against the wall instead of the ball if you want to. Check you can wriggle your toes. You want the weight to press down into the heels, and you want to feel the legs start to warm up a wee bit. If you have any pelvic girdle pain as you're doing this, think about your toes pointing forwards and bringing your feet a wee bit closer together instead of the feet going out wider. The further on we get, the wider you probably want to move so that your knees are going out to the sides, yeah? To encourage baby to get down a wee bit more. So, next one, we've got a squat with a lift with the ball. So, mind your light shades. I'll show you this one here. Face you, this way, we'll do both. Okay, so again, feet nice and wide, toes turned out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathing out. I'll turn this way a bit. So, arms are nice and long. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Trying to, on that exhale, engage through the pelvic floor and transverse abdominis muscle. Inhale, exhale. Now on your next one, you're going to add direction. Inhale, have a little rotation over. Breathing in, then breathing out. Now watch what my heel does as I twist. You see my heel coming off the floor. That keeps your knee in a safer position. Means you're not stretching too much through the lower back as the hip can turn as well. Good, go for one more to stay even. Breathing out. Good. And then coming back in. Well done. Next one is a press up position. Now, on the wall, grab your ball here, and you want your hands just to be kind of round towards the outside, not all the way around obviously. Step your feet out, and you're going to be coming towards the ball and then pushing away, okay? So breathe in as you go forwards, then breathe out, breathe in, breathing out. Now when we add the ball, we get a little extra work on our balance. Start that out breath before you push away. So out breathe now, and then push. Do one more for me, and then we're going to change. Now bring your feet in a wee bit closer than the hips, and still with a bend in the arms. So lift up, then down, up, and then down. Breathe out. Whoops, if that feels okay. So you're working your lower back, you're working your glutes, working that transverse abdominis, and working through the upper body at the same time. So a little combination of moves there. You can do just the arms or just the legs, you don't have to do both together, okay? The further on you get, the less balance you may have, so you may want to do just the arms on their own and just the legs on their own then. Okay, so we're coming into a kneeling position here. Now, let's start. If you put your right leg forwards, left knee on the floor, and take hold of the ball here. Okay, so taking a breath in, breathe out, breathe in, breathing out, breathe in and out. To make it a wee bit easier, a bit more balance, take that foot wider. So you're working through the upper body, into the obliques, and it's a diagonal lift, yeah? Do one more there for me. Coming back down, well done. Swap the legs, make sure you're nice and balanced, steady before you lift that ball. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So as you start to get a wee bit bigger, that ball might get in the way, yeah? So all you need to do is take the hands together and do, yeah? So you can lose the ball for any of these moves if you prefer. Just, you don't want the ball bumping off the bump, yeah? So your next is a high knee march. So starting here, you're going to take the arms up and over the head, and the ball comes in. So there, then there. And what I want you to think about trying doing is on that exhale as you lift the knee, contract the pubic bone and coccyx, bring them together and lift the entire pelvic floor at the same time. Okay, so breathing in, breathing out. Start with your feet quite wide, so you've got the balance, yeah? So start that exhale before you lift the knee. That'll let you get that activation or that contraction into the pelvic floor and transverse abdominis. Keep that going. Now, if you find bump is too big or it's just too uncomfortable, you can do it here. Yeah? Remember, you don't have to use the ball. If you've not got a ball, then you can do this instead. Keep that going for me. Just go for one more. Perfect. Okay, you are glute kick. So you can have the ball here, it's comfortable enough. If you want to feel a wee bit more secure, placing it against the couch or placing it against the wall, somewhere that's not going to move. And you're tipping forwards, trying to keep the back as flat as you can. I'll do it this way. So you're not rounded here. Think tailbone away, think head goes long. Bending the knees and then taking one leg out behind. So you go in, then out, in. Yeah? So you're focusing on your balance. Not thinking about lifting too high through that foot. So I'm going kind of here, down towards the floor almost. If you're supported, it's exactly the same. If it's too much across the lower back, take the hands up. Yeah? Now swap legs for me. Okay. Keep that going. Don't let the back come here and don't let it collapse in. That's where you might be feeling it too much in the lower back, so you want to lift higher and do it that way instead, yeah? Otherwise, if you want to use the ball, you can do it this way as well, yeah? Which would just be a tap in and tap out, so I'm not kicking that leg behind. There, then tap. There, and then tap. If you're really feeling your balance starts to go, then these are all your different options to choose. 2 more exercises to go. We're here. You're just seated, nice and comfortably. Take a breath in, exhale. Single leg lifts. Yeah. Aiming to keep the body as central as you can. Okay. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Now again, if you feel you want a wee bit extra support, you just place the ball against the wall instead, and it means it's not going to fall, yeah? If you don't have a ball, you can do this on the couch, you can do this on probably a hard chair is a wee bit better, because your pelvis will be in the right position that way, with the sit bones down. Good, keep that going. Can we get that pelvic floor activation to help keep you steady and balanced? You've only got one exercise left, which is a leg exercise for Nana. Okay, coming down. Now you can do this without the support, so you would lean, bring the ball in close to your hip, and then elbow comes on, this leg goes out straight, and you're basically lifting and lowering. So you can see my leg better. So lean, pull the ball in. Before you go over, try and relax down onto that elbow. Again, if you need a wee bit more support, lean against it. There you go, and straighten out. Okay, so choose whatever's comfortable for you. Exhale, inhale. So exhale to lift. And you want to try and relax. So if you can take the hand all the way over, whoops, all the way over to touch the floor, then feel free. Working here, yeah, into those glutes and toes coming down and up to the floor. 2 more, last one, and then take your time coming back up. So knees together, push over, and then to the other side. So pull it in first, over to the side, take that leg out, get your balance. This hand can come down if you prefer, just to get you balanced initially, and then lift it back up. Keep going. Almost there. Last couple. Last one. Perfect. Okay, good job. And that's it. That's all of the exercises that I thought you might enjoy. So hopefully you like them. Even if you're not following through the full workout, you can pick and choose a couple of them, and even just adding 2, maybe 3 of them in throughout the day will have a good effect. So if you've got any questions at all, on Facebook through Fit Mums and Bumps and Flaunt It Fitness UK, 2 different pages. On Instagram is Fit Mums and Bumps. No, it's not. It's Flaunt It Fitness UK also. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.